Well, hello there, peoples of the internet. Welcome to your New York Football Giants week. What is it? Week four. Week four recap against the Dallas Shit Boys. Um, they lost 20-15. First off, let me say this game was absolute dog shit. Probably one of the worst games I've ever seen in my fucking life. An absolutely horrible game by both teams. Fucking trash. Both of these teams I ain't doing shit this season. But first off, let me say, despite this game being a piece of shit, I'm gonna be that guy today. I'm gonna be that guy, and I'm gonna blame the refs. Yes, I'm gonna blame the officials. Now I know anybody watching this, if you know, there's probably nobody watching this, but if there is some, at least one or two of you out there watching this, um, you're probably wondering how the fuck can you blame the refs? How? It's very simple. I'm not one of these fucking idiots that has short term memory loss. You know, football is a game of inches. Every fucking play matters. Every down matters. And in my personal opinion, the refs basically fucked us in the first quarter. Now, does that excuse the Giants of playing a shitty game pretty much throughout the whole game? 5 field goals? No. But they should have won the fucking game. Yes, I said it. They should have won the game. We got fucked in the first quarter by the officials. Daniel Bellinger got face masked. The officials called a face mask on Daniel Bellinger. Yes, you heard that right. Daniel Bellinger got face masked. The defender face masked Daniel Bellinger. And they called a face mask on him. How the fuck does that happen? I have no fucking clue. Then they have the Rico Dowdle catches a screen pass. There was a clear holding. Clear holding. You saw it on the replay. And the refs, of course, the dumbass refs are like, hey, yeah, let me pick it up, dude. There's no holding. I picked it up. Fucking bullshit. It would have been like 2nd and 20 or 2nd and 30 or whatever. They would have kicked the field goal. They fucked us. It's that simple. And in a divisional game like this, where every play matters, every down matters, every inch matters. The refs fucked us, man. They absolutely fucked us, and it costed us the game, in my personal opinion. If the refs weren't complete morons, I think we win this game. But so now let's talk about the game, man. Let's go through this box score. Let's start off with my team. Daniel Jones, 29 of 40, 281 yards, no touchdowns, and a pick. Look, I like Daniel Jones. I like him. I think the guy's a tough son of a bitch, and I have a lot of respect for Daniel Jones. But motherfucker, you can't, and he did some good things today, but motherfucker, you can't keep missing on a deep ball. Like I like you. I really do like you, Daniel Jones. I do. You got to get the fuck out of here, bro. You can't, dude, you can't keep missing a fucking deep. I understand you miss one, you miss two, maybe. You miss every fucking one. Every single deep ball you're going to miss. Like, come on, man. It's just, you don't. And it's not that Daniel Jones is a terrible quarterback. I don't think he's terrible. He doesn't fit the offense. With the personnel that we have now, we want to push it down the field, right? Neighbors, Slayton. Slayton had a big drop today. What else is new? We want to push it down the field. He just doesn't fit the offense. We're going to have to get another quarterback. It's that simple. We're going to have to get another quarterback. Me personally, I think we should trade for a quarterback. I don't even want to draft a quarterback. No, we're probably going to end up drafting a quarterback, which I don't know. I'm not crazy about because I don't really like these quarterbacks coming out of college this year. But could Joe Burrow be on the trade market? I would trade 3, maybe even 4 first-round picks for Joe Burrow. Could you imagine Joe Burrow in this offense with Wan'Dale Robinson, Malik Neighbors? But yeah, Daniel Jones, I like you, but yeah, it's just not working out. Running the ball, couldn't run the ball at all against one of the worst run defenses this season. We couldn't run the ball at all. I don't really know what to say, man. I mean, just couldn't. We just didn't have it today, man. Just 14 carries and 24 yards. And I know someone would say, "Oh, don't you, Saquon?" But dude, Saquon Barkley wouldn't have done shit. Saquon Barkley would have had the same production. You know how many times Saquon Barkley's had like games like this with us? But I don't know, man. We couldn't run the ball to save our fucking lives. It's fucking pathetic, dude. Receiving, yeah, Wan'Dale, 11 for 71. You know, he's a good slot receiver, man. He's a good slot receiver. Malik Neighbors, 12 for 115. He looked pretty damn good tonight. But I will say this. Unfortunately, I had an epiphany watching this game. And look, I love Malik Neighbors. I really love Malik Neighbors. Right? I think the guy is fucking amazing. And I love the draft pick and all that. I can't get excited about Malik Neighbors. I can't do it. And let me explain. So I remember when I knew less about football back in the day, watching Odell Beckham, right? And Odell was fucking awesome, right? This was like 2014, 2015. And I was like, oh my God, this dude is the best receiver in the league. You know, we can build around this guy. What happened? Like, the way I know about football, and I know football, I can't get excited about a fucking receiver. I'm sorry. I know, like, oh my God, Malik Neighbors, and look at his grills, and he's awesome, don't get me wrong. But you saw it tonight, man. The guy he's a smaller guy. It's football, man. Like, I can't, you know, he could, on any given week, he could get injured. Like, I can't get excited about a receiver. I'm sorry. Like, don't get me wrong. He's a part of the future. He's our number one receiver for the future. But this idea that like I'm hearing people in the media, they're like, oh, Malik Neighbors, they're gonna build around him. Dude, he's a receiver. He's a receiver, bro. Like there's only so much a receiver can do. You know? But I do love Malik Neighbors. But I just had to make that point. It's like I'm not gonna get excited about him. You know, and he got knocked the fuck out today. There was one play where he got tackled and it looked like he blew out his knee. And I was like, oh, there it is. But luckily he looked okay. And then at the end of the game, it looked like he got a concussion. Like, I'm not gonna get excited like I did with Odell, man. I thought Odell, and I was younger. I thought Odell, like I was like, this dude is a franchise player. He ended up blowing out his knee, right? Like, it just didn't work. Like I'm not gonna get excited about Malik Neighbors, man. I'm sorry, but he is a stud. He is a stud. Defensively, whatever. I mean, the defense. I can't be mad at the defense, man. Like the defense, dude, the defense is doing their thing. Like, was it great today? No, but again, there's only so much your defense can do in today's NFL. I thought Kayvon Thibodeau, the stats don't look amazing. I thought Kayvon Thibodeau had a great game. He played a great game. Greg Joseph, you know, I guess the one bright spot of this fucking game. He can actually kick now. Who the fuck even is Greg Joseph? I don't know, dude. The cow shit boys, you know, Dak Prescott, whatever. He had his, you know, little pussy ass game. 22 of 27, 2 touchdowns. Who gives a fuck? Yeah, the Cowboys are trash, dude. The Cowboys are fucking trash. The Cowboys are fucking trash. They're such a mediocre team this year, man. They're gonna end up with 8, 9 wins. They're not doing shit. They're not doing shit, man. But yeah, it sucks, man. That's probably our season. I hate to say it. That's probably our season. Um, and I don't even know if Malik's gonna play the next game. He got banged the fuck up today. If you didn't notice, he got banged the fuck up today. Like his knees probably banged up. He's probably got a concussion. Like Devin Singletary got banged up today. It's probably a wrap. I hate to say it. Like whatever, dude. At this point, is the future hopeless for the New York Football Giants? I will say this. I think come the off season, we're gonna have to make a move for a quarterback, and that's really what it's gonna come down to. I hope to God. I know this sounds crazy. Who's to say Joe Burrow? Dude, the Bengals suck. The Bengals are fucking awful. I'm gonna say it. I want Joe Burrow, and I know that sounds fucking crazy, but the Bengals are a shit franchise. They look awful. If if the Bengals lose to the Panthers on Sunday, 0-4, they still haven't paid Jamar Chase. Bad ownership. I'm just saying, man. I'm just throwing that out there. Could you imagine Joe Burrow in the Big Blue? He would fit perfectly, man. But that's going to pretty much do it, man. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I'm used to it at this point. Fuck it.